It's a sound we associate with the holiday season, the act of paying it forward and sharing how much we care for the community. The ringing bells and the red kettles are an unmistakable combination and just goes to show that volunteering a few hours of time can make all the difference.
It's something that the Salvation Army does every year to keep spirits high. And kicking things off a little early with a breakfast event that you can enjoy to make sure everyone has a great holiday season. And we're happy to be joined by Major Colin DeVault, a Corps officer with the Salvation Army of the Lower Eastern Shore. Welcome.
Thank you.
Can you start off by how you got involved with the Salvation Army?
Yes, I grew up in the Salvation Army. My mother was a single mother, 3 of us kids, and she had started attending the Salvation Army as a young girl as well. And so we grew up at the Army. I was at the Army probably before I was a week old.
Wow.
And it's been my life.
Yeah. So tell us, how far back does the tradition of the red kettles go?
Back to 1891 in San Francisco, there was an officer, Captain Joseph McPhee, I believe that's the right name, who wanted to do a Christmas dinner for the poor and just didn't have the funds. And he had remembered seeing back in England someone had put out a large kettle to collect some money. So he put it at the pier and said, keep the pot boiling.
Oh, okay.
And so they did that.
Wow.
Interesting.
Now, what kinds of services does the Salvation Army provide for people?
In this community, every community is different, but in this community, we are probably most known for our sports. Back in the 1940s, we started football, basketball, sports teams. And in those days, there wasn't much else in the community. And so we really had not a monopoly, but we really had a service that was very much needed. And it continues today. And it doesn't matter where I go in this community, almost always in any group, someone says, yeah, I grew up down at the Sal.
Oh, there you go.
And I played football there, I played basketball there. I remember those days, they say. Yep.
Why do you think the bell ringing and the red kettles are so iconic?
I think it's because it's an every person campaign. I think that is an important piece of it. We have several major donors who give us considerable funds on a fairly regular basis, and that's wonderful. And there are a lot of people who would love to be able to do that, and they just can't.
Sure.
But when you pass the red kettle, every little bit really does help, and at the end of the season, everybody can say, I helped with that.
Yes. Very true.
I helped.
No matter how big or small, right?
Right, absolutely.
Right. And you guys have a kickoff event coming up. Can you tell us about that?
We do. On Wednesday, November 12th, we have the Red Kettle Kickoff Breakfast. The cost is $15 per person. And in fact, in the past, we're moving this to a fundraising event. So it gives us some public relations. It gives us people an opportunity to kick off the season. But it also helps us raise money and get that event started, or get the whole Red Kettle campaign started.
Yeah.
Right.
So you told us you've been in since you were born. How can folks get involved in the Salvation Army?
They really can come and volunteer, or they can call us. If they're interested in this particular breakfast, they can email us.
Volunteers are always great, right? People coming out and helping out.
Yes.
And I know we here at WVOC with Draper Media, we go out to North Salisbury Walmart every year, and that's always fun. We kind of pair up with some of our favorite buddies that we work with and get to ring the bell in hour increments. But it's really fun.
It is.
Seeing everyone and people giving.
Sure,
right?
and the folks, and especially kids. There are a lot of kids who come up and they've got, they'll put it, they're so proud to put $1 in the kettle.
My son is begging for money when we walk in. He's like, okay, we want to put money. And then on the way out, he's like telling me before, Mom, we have to put money in there. Mom, we have to put money in there. So it's nice, though, to show your children that.
It is, because it's training the next generation. It's wonderful. Yeah.
All right, so let's get the event details once again. We'll pop those up on the screen for folks.
And that email address is salisburyMD@uss.salvationarmy.org.
There you go. And we got those event details November 12th.
Good.
7 to 10.
Yes.
At the Wacomico Civic Center.
Yes.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Look for the kettles. They'll be
Yes.
out there.